The needs no introduction. The is legendary because the has earned it. And for those who know their vodka well, and for those who know themselves even better, there is only one, the original. Stoli. The vodka.
Of all the days to wake up without a voice?
Libby has almost no voice.
Wait, what was that, Libby?
I'm gonna have a coughing fit right now, I'm sorry.
Dude, you gotta drink some water.
What is she, the house whisperer?
3 real estate agents compete for a chance to sell a home in the very hot San Diego market. It could get ugly, and there was a lot of deliberating.
Excellent. Yeah, right. Something in my mind is telling me and then I guess
we have an outside-the-box proposal.
But it's bound to be tons of fun. I'm the king of the world! Because only one agent can win this listing.
Sunny San Diego is very well known for the weather and the unlimited fun, but us locals also know this city is way more than just a pretty face. San Diego is one of the beer capitals of the world, home to incredible restaurants and wineries throughout the county. I'm here to give you the inside scoop by doing the hard job of exploring San Diego's best eats and drinks.
The best places to eat out on the street. Dig in and dig in.
I eat like I mean it.
As a native to the great state of California, I've been exploring the scene in San Diego, well, for longer than you'll ever get me to admit. And listen, I've barely scratched the surface. Now we get to go on this adventure together, so let's go. Hillcrest is one of San Diego's older neighborhoods that has grown into a vibrant LGBT hub. It's located north of downtown San Diego and south of the 8 freeway. If you're looking for a place to do brunch, there's no better place than Pardon My French Bar and Kitchen. Pardon My French has only been open since 2016, but has already garnered a lot of acclaim from locals and tourists for their authentic baguettes, champagne galore, and completely uncensored owners, Eric and Lindsay Filion.
Oh shoot, toothpaste.
I think it's a Monica Lewinsky.
Oh.
Pardon my French, it's a very colorful and perfect for the scene that we're in.
It's a disclaimer.
Specializing in French cuisine and a Sunday Fun Day brunch that will surprise even the most ardent San Diego bruncher. And believe me, San Diegans know brunch. Where else can you have brunch 365 days a year outside? You have the most fabulous brunch in town, and it is just such a welcome, happening vibe, and I think that that's really a big staple of why your restaurant has been so wildly successful.
I think that's what it is, because we really wanted to have a real Sunday Fun Day. I wanted a DJ, I wanted some music, we wanted some fun in the restaurant, and it just blew up. When we were talking about opening a restaurant, we weren't spending too much time about having the best food.
But don't get him wrong, their food is amazing.
There's so many restaurants, so much good food in San Diego. We wanted a little more than that. We wanted the culture, the vibe, the family feeling that restaurants used to have when I grew up. With the owners always being there. We're here every single day, every single shift. We know all our regulars. It's hugs and kisses on the way in and on the way out for everybody.
After having our engagement party here, he actually officiated our marriage as well.
Pardon My French is a French fusion restaurant with a few special twists of their own. One thing that you'll have to try is this incredible chilaquile made with homemade mole sauce using Mom's secret recipe. It's hard to get mole right, but they know how to do it. With menu items like truffle cheese ravioli with the decadent mushroom sauce and aged parmesan, to pan-roasted salmon with roasted fennel, or classic French-style mussels with shallots, parsley, chives, a lovely white wine sauce, and served with a homemade garlic baguette. This is the place you want to be if you want the flavors of France to come to you.
And so this is a good spot for people who are traveling here from France. And why is that?
Well, one of the things that we discussed when we were opening the restaurant, we really, again, we didn't want to be trying to be better than anybody else. We wanted our own special connection to France. We both like to travel to France a lot, and we've noticed that when we come back, no matter who makes the croissant or the baguette, it's just not quite the same as back in Paris. So we did a lot of research and found that there are a few people who make it either in Europe or in Canada, in Montreal specifically, where it tastes exactly the same because it's made with the same ingredients. So all our pastries, all our bread, they come to us frozen, raw, and we let them rise overnight and they're baked fresh in the morning. So it's the same thing as having a croissant in a cafe in Paris.
Pardon My French is famous for their ruby slipper, and it will transport you to another world.
Mondays is Center Mondays. We like to support the LGBT Center, and Center Mondays, we donate 10% of all our sales to the center, and we created a drink called the Ruby Slipper. 100% of the sale of that drink is donated to the center on Mondays as well.
Oh, how fabulous.
They have great community programs. They have a gym, they have leagues, they have counseling. There's so many programs. You have to go to their website to see exactly how much they do for the community. It's really, really worthwhile giving to them.
Can you guess what the secret ingredient is in this ruby slipper?
So I just want to let you know, by the way, that this bottle of vodka right here is gluten-free for all you hipsters out there. Okay?
So important, right?
Come here for your gluten-free cocktails.
Okay, took a little bit of ice, and we did 1.5 ounces of this ruby red grapefruit stoli. We threw in some lemon juice, freshly squeezed, and some elderflower liqueur. Some of you might know it as Saint-Germain. It's this is just a
Saint-Germain,
different version. And we don't add any sugar because
it's got to be gluten-free.
It's got to be gluten-free.
Yes, we know sugar is not gluten. I guess I had too many ruby slippers that morning.
Oh, and we just pour it in this lovely martini glass.
Now, will this make the house fall on the Wicked Witch?
If you click your heels 3 times, you'll get back home.
All right.
And you can try this.
Thank
It's not
you.
too early, is it?
It's never too
It's
early.
never too early. The problem is it's really good.
Oh, wow, that is really good.
Pardon has become such a staple to the Hillcrest community that they've been awarded the Nicky Awards not 1, but 2 years in a row. Matter of fact, as long as they've been open. The Nicky Awards are known as the Gay Academy Awards of San Diego. By showcasing excellence in the community, the Nicky Awards serve as proof that every person has something important to contribute and that each of us can make a difference.
So I have to say a big, huge congratulations to you on your recent Nicky Award. Can you tell us about that?
The Nicky Awards, this was the 42nd year of the Nicky Awards, and they're awards given to the gay community for business and for outstanding achievement in any one of their fields. I believe there was 51 or 52 categories this year.
So why did you choose this community of Hillcrest, and how did you become so easily and so seamlessly integrated within it?
It's kind of always been where we come from. My mom grew up down the street. We love the openness of this community, and there's less judgment, and it just feels good to be in a place where everyone is more inclusive.
Well, and that's one of the things I personally love about San Diego. We are diverse in every way that we could be diverse. We're diverse in our nationalities, our lifestyles, our cultures, our cuisines, our neighborhoods. I mean, we've got so many little unique neighborhoods all over town, and this is one of them, and you just fit in like a glove.
And I have to say, the restaurant industry in the city is growing, and the food is really, really good.
Absolutely.
We always kind of get passed over by Michelin rating systems and all the restaurant rating systems. People look down on San Diego food and culture compared to San Francisco and LA, but let me tell you, it's getting really good. There's some really good restaurants.
So if you're out and about in Hillcrest, make sure you check out Pardon My French. They're located on Park Boulevard at 3797 Park Boulevard. Open 7 days a week for dinner and popping on the weekends for brunch. Check them out online at pardonmyfrenchbarandkitchen.com. Local tip. Let's face it, parking can be very tricky in Hillcrest. My advice is to take an Uber if you can, and then you can have more ruby slippers too.
Wow, that was fun. The French fusion, the flair, the music, the vibe, and of course, let's not forget the food. And when we come back, we're gonna head south of the border to Taqueria Revolucion.
Any day that you eat tacos for breakfast is a good day.
Dig in and dig it.
What's your favorite hidden gem of a restaurant? Or is there an amazing lounge or cocktail bar I just need to know about? We'll be exploring the county and having a blast doing it, and I would love to hear from you with your recommendations. Follow us on Facebook or email me at info@SanDiegoEatsAndDrinks.com.
Three real estate agents compete for a chance to sell a home in the very hot San Diego market. It could get...
Sorry to interrupt, didn't mean to be rude. Perfect price range, I'd love to just show them around really quick.
I mean, it is a competition, and you're supposed to show up here in order to compete.
You're fired.
I'm gonna win this listing. I think I got this.
Very confident.
I'm pretty sure she feels I'm her competition as well.
I'm gonna cry. I am exactly what they need.
Of course I'm gonna win this listing.
I mean,
Craig, there's no way I'm gonna get up there.
Real estate is local. I sold a home in Carricho's.
No, you're gonna have to go this way, sweetie pie. Go this way. You need to go that way. Okay. You're fired. Find out which agent has what it takes to win this listing.
Welcome back. You're watching San Diego Eats and Drinks, where we show you how to eat like a local. Now we're going to visit Emilio Tamez of Taqueria Revolucion, who's bringing Mexico to San Diego with the most authentic TJ-style tacos this side of the border. With handcrafted recipes, tender meats, and fresh-made ingredients daily, these mouth-watering tacos will have you begging for more. When people think of San Diego, they may think of fish tacos, surf and turf burritos, sunshine, and tattoos. And while the inventive spins on classic Mexican tacos are overwhelming, from lamb tacos to shrimp tacos to, yes, even the donut taco, but if you want real deal, authentic, TJ-style street tacos, you have to drive down to, no, not Mexico, Taqueria Revolucion. What makes Taqueria Revolucion so different? Well, they make it just like the Mexican original. Here, the tortillas are handcrafted and cooked in-house while customers watch. The meat is seared, sizzling hot to thumping Latin music, and the trompa turns a slow-cooked, spicy al pastor that should be put in jail for being so dangerously delicious. I'm serious, it's really good. And you can wash it all down with some ice-cold horchata, homemade in-house, or a modelo for that complete Mexican street experience. When Emilio isn't busy eating tacos with me, he's very busy tending to not one, not two, but 3 other Taqueria Revolucion shops. And he's not stopping there. They've got another location coming to the barrio in March. I've been here before. You have some of the best tacos I've ever had in my life. I know she means the best tacos. And I was very impressed to hear that you handcrafted your recipes.
For me, food is my passion. Here in San Diego, we were lacking street tacos. You know, everybody likes street tacos.
So what makes your street tacos authentic? You know, there's Rubio's, there's all these other, you know, fresh Mex places, but what's different about Taqueria Revolucion?
When I started this place, I wanted to make sure, you know, the food was just like in Tijuana. So I went on this research looking for the best tortillas, the meats, the adobada and everything. For me, it was very important to be very good at what you make. You know, we decided just to make 6 very good tacos.
With a bustling kitchen full of young cooks, in this fast-paced environment, the employees are the unsung heroes. Emilio is doing something right by trying his hardest to make this a different kind of taco restaurant for his staff.
Working hand in hand with these guys, you know, how hard they work. So for me, you know, as we start getting more busy and, you know, more people start liking our food, one of my goals is to, you know, make sure my employees, you know, it's that, you know, they're paid well. I'm a father, and, you know, I love seeing my daughters being with my family, but that is one of the things, you know, and I'm working really hard so they can have, you know, one job, work 5 days a week, and still be able to have a family, you know, to have a life.
The secret ingredient is love, right?
Yeah, definitely it is.
Oh, I just want to eat this taco. When can I eat more tacos?
So this is the traditional carne asada taco. This is where, you know, I think Tijuana is famous for. It's a handmade tortilla. Steak is cooked on mesquite here, and we put salsa fresca, guacamole, onions, and cilantro. So it's a very straightforward taco, but it is our best seller.
And this is a very nice compliment.
That is a salsa fresca. We make our salsa frescas every day. This salsa fresca is just it's tomato.
So here we go. Delicious. Such good meat.
You definitely can taste the smokiness,
yes,
you know, of
definitely.
carbon, you know, and that's one of the things that it really makes a TJ taco aside, because in Tijuana, you know, they're cooking it on mesquite or carbon, we call it carbon, and you can't get that flavor unless you cook it on mesquite.
It comes through, I definitely taste it.
This one, it's a birria taco. It's one of my favorites. We make our birria.
And speaking of birria, the sign of a real, authentic TJ-style restaurant is in their birria. Taqueria Revolucion is home to arguably the best soup in Southern California. It warms the belly with its savory mix of flavors.
Every day we cook this for about 4.5 hours. You know, we want to make sure the meat is very tender.
Yeah.
And I'd love this one with a little bit of peanut sauce in here. And this is definitely one of my favorites for breakfast. You know, taco.
Breakfast tacos. Any day that you eat tacos for breakfast is a good day.
So if you're ready for authentic, delicious street-style tacos, Taqueria Revolucion has 3 locations around San Diego, and they're open 7 days a week. You can find out more at tacosrevo.com. From French Fusion in Hillcrest all the way to TJ Tacos in Bonita, this girl is full. Now I'm heading out for a cocktail. But don't you worry, we are just getting started. Set your DVR for Tuesdays at 7 p.m. for more of San Diego Eats and Drinks. That is, if you want to eat like a local. Stay hungry, San Diego. What's your favorite hidden gem of a restaurant? Or is there an amazing lounge or cocktail bar I just need to know about? We'll be exploring the county and having a blast doing it, and I would love to hear from you with your recommendations. Follow us on Facebook or email me at info@SanDiegoEatsAndDrinks.com.
Three real estate agents compete for a chance to sell a home in the very hot San Diego market.
We've never been impressed by anybody, but they're making mega money. So I think that they need to step it up.
I mean, I think my advantage always is just that I'm super real about everything. What you see is what you get, so, you know, I'm not putting on airs to win the show.
I work harder than most people. I show up, I wake up at 5 a.m., I have a routine, I have a system, and I think when I meet people, they see how genuine I am about and how passionate I am about this job.
I want to do what's right for actually the people, and I love doing that in this environment. Not what's right for my walls as I'm trying to build my company.
It could get ugly.
She's like deathly afraid of being abducted by aliens, so we're gonna scare her a little bit today.
You guys! Payback is a bitch. He's got his clothes on!
It could get awkward.
You win.
But it's bound to be tons of fun. Someone is gonna make a lot of money because only one agent can win this listing.
The needs no introduction. The is legendary because the has earned it. And for those who know their vodka well, and for those who know themselves even better, there is only one, the original. Stoli. The vodka.